welcome to Id10t Zone, where we will be bringing you news of idiots from around the world. Hopefully soon we will be having someone else joining us on this show. But for now, it's just me. But we'll get right down to it. And for our first story, we have a 27-year-old man from Farmington, Connecticut is accused of breaking into a stranger's house, smashing statues, showering, and actually putting on clothes of a deceased resident. The reason of why he was doing this is what makes the story fit into the idiot zone. He says that a light from above told him to do this and that God wants him to help the world. And I don't know how he thinks that bringing into someone's house and destroying their property is helping the world. But he tells the man, that the homeowner, that he means no harm. But when the resident tries to call 911, he fumbles with the phone and the man says, "You see, God will not let you use the phone." So he's still thinking that he's doing what God wants him to do. What an idiot. When they look into his background, he had previously been charged with first-degree trespassing and second-degree breach of peace. Big surprise. Welcome to Idiot Zone. And for our next idiot, a man from Colorado was arrested on suspicion of hiding in the tanks of public toilets. What a perfect place to hide. Authorities say that the man fled the scene covered in human waste. Guess he can't deny it. He was hiding in the tanks, can he? Police arrest him and also think he may be responsible of making peepholes in the restrooms of several businesses to spy on women. It's pretty messed up to be able to hide inside a portable tank of human waste. That's just nasty. Anyway, it's the idiot of this story. And for our next story, a man from North Miami, Florida, is accused of robbing a Bank of America while wearing a suit and tie. At least he goes in style. He hands in the teller a note which says that activating the alarm will trigger an explosive device and to remember the money is insured, warning the teller to not be a hero. So far, pretty standard to most robberies, but here is the best part. He actually used a taxi to drive him from his home to the bank, and then he uses the same taxi to drive him from the bank to his job where he worked as a barber. What an idiot. In Stamford, Connecticut, a woman fights off a sexual attack by biting an inch off her attacker's tongue as she was leaving church. A man grabs her and forces his tongue into her mouth, so she bites off a chunk, causing him to flee. She was really smart and was able to defend herself. But the man was an idiot, and he actually goes to a massage and chiropractic clinic for treatment and was finally arrested after a foot chase with the police. Why was this idiot even going to a chiropractic clinic? What are they going to do for him there? Instead of going to a emergency room, which either way, he got caught, it doesn't matter. But there's our idiot. This story is just funny. Well, with the idiot part as well. A woman from Delaware, Ohio is facing charges of disorderly conduct and domestic abuse after her husband calls the police saying she had been drinking at a wedding and hit him before she locked herself in her car. When the police arrive and they try to get her out, she warns them that she is a breastfeeding mother, and when they try to get her out, she sprays them with breast milk. Yes, out of her own breast. And for our last story of this episode, it's a police officer that's an idiot. A police officer from Seattle leaves an assault rifle on top of the trunk of his car. They try to flag him down as he takes off with the assault rifle still sitting on the top of the trunk. He paid them no attention. They ended up having to call the police department to let him know that he was driving around with an assault rifle sitting on top of the trunk of his car. A police officer. This is who we rely on for help, and he is an idiot. Anyway, thanks for watching, and all the links of all the stories that were on this show are in the information below. Also, please subscribe, and if you guys enjoy it, let your friends know. And thanks again for watching, and have a good one. We will see you next Saturday for our next episode.